presented to Dr. TESSEMA GUEBER in recognition of your inspiring academic achievements, leadership in NSF, National Science Foundation, and for your outstanding community services, May 25, 2025. Congratulations.
ጤናስልኝ እንደምናመሻችሁ እንኳን ደህና መጣችሁ። በጣም አመሰግናለሁ እኛን ሲድን ሁላችንም አክብራችሁ እዚህ በመገኘታችሁ። አጠር ያለች ንግግር አዘጋጅቻለሁ። ወደ እሱ ቀጥላለሁ በቀጥታ። ድምጼ ይሰማል? ኦኬ፣ በእንግሊዝኛ ነው የማደርገው፣ ይቅርታ። Aristu, thank you, Sid, for all the recognition, not only for me, but for all the community. On the afternoon of January 1st, 2025, I received a message from Akhlil Demese. With a great care and warmth, he informed me that the Society of Ethiopian established in the diaspora, SEED, had chosen to honor me at this year's banquet. It was such a humbling and exciting way to begin the new year. I immediately shared the news with Lily, my partner of over 30 decades, and our children. Their enthusiasm reminded me once again that no achievement is ever ours alone. It is shaped with the love and support of all those who stand beside us. While I have been fortunate to receive the awards throughout my career, some of which were mentioned in the video, SEED's recognition is different. It transcends my field. Instead, it acknowledges how science, education, public service can impact the broader good. To have this seen by and celebrated by the community I call my own, it is, as they say, the icing on the cake. People often appreciate that my work is important, but find it difficult to grasp its true impact. Allow me to take this opportunity to offer a more clear explanation. At its core, my career as a physicist has focused on discovering materials that can make energy use more efficient. Today, much of the energy we generate is lost as heat during transmission to our homes or through the devices we use every day, like our phones, our computers, and so on. Imagine if we could eliminate that waste completely. Superconductors, materials that carry electricity without generating heat, could make that possible. But they currently require extremely low temperatures, colder even than experienced in space, and cooling them is very expensive. These materials are used today to power critical technologies like MRI machines, which help doctors to detect tumors within your body without invasive procedures. But imagine if we could discover superconductors that work at room temperature. That would be revolutionary. Cheaper energy, longer battery life, and vastly improved medical imaging. This is the future I've spent my career pursuing through research, teaching, and service. During my time at the National Science Foundation, I had the privilege of supporting the best ideas from across the country and helping train the next generation of scientists and engineers. Along the way, I helped build community and fostered collaboration to help spread science across the world, including Africa and Ethiopia. I'm deeply grateful to SEED for recognizing what I consider a modest contribution to the Ethiopian community. Yes, I say modest with intention. See, my dreams began in Ethiopia in the 50s and 60s. The era was defined by the end of colonialism, the rise of Pan-Africanism, the looming specter of nuclear war. We grew up with deep patriotism and grand ambitions to become engineers, scientists, doctors, and to build dams that would electrify Ethiopia and, in my own useful conviction, harness nuclear energy to improve the health and well-being of my fellow countrymen. In 1971, I left Ethiopia for France to pursue higher education. Shortly after arriving, a French student asked me why I had come. I told him I planned to study physics, earn a doctorate, and return to serve Ethiopia. My answer did not sit well with him. Reflecting the prejudices of the time, he bluntly stated that as an African, I lacked the intellect to become a scientist. I simply responded, "We shall see." And history speaks for itself. By 1979, I had earned my PhD in physics. But the Ethiopia I hoped to return to was a turmoil. In turmoil marked by political upheaval that took center stage in our life. Returning home was no longer advisable, so I made my way to the United States, and with three goals: to advance my training, to contribute meaningfully to science broadly, and to remain connected to and actively support the Ethiopian community. The road hasn't been easy. When I began my doctoral research, I chose to pursue experimental physics, which was outside my comfort zone as someone trained in theoretical physics. Eager but inexperienced, I found myself struggling, and within a few months, I had unintentionally broken the research equipment. Overcome with embarrassment, I hastily concluded that experimental physics wasn't for me and decided to transfer to another university. When I shared my idea with my advisor, he challenged me to first try to repair what you've broken and then make your final choice. And that was a great idea. So that night, I snuck back into the lab. After a grueling week of effort, I had restored the instrument and discovered something greater: confidence, resilience, and the joy of solving problems with my own hands. That turning point shaped the rest of my career and reinforced a simple yet profound truth: failure is the mother of success. I share the story often with my students. The lesson is simple: take risks, own your mistake, fix what you broke, and keep going. In closing, I thank SEED not only for this recognition, but for its overall mission to uplift, inspire, and spotlight excellence in our community. And I extend gratitude to SEED for celebrating role models for future generations of Ethiopia. To be counted among such accomplished individuals is truly an honor beyond the words. To the students and young people here today, I leave you with this: dare to dream big, embrace challenges, never be afraid to repair what you have broken, whether in the lab, in your own life, or in the world. Thank you very much.